stop the cuts! Save our BBC, stop the cuts! Save our BBC, stop the cuts! Save our BBC, stop the cuts!
So Richard, can you tell me why you're on strike today?
Yeah, strike today is about unnecessary job cuts, compulsory redundancies that the BBC wants to make, and problems with a workplace culture of bullying and harassment. But I want to stress, I have to stress, there's no such culture here at BBC Yorkshire, no culture of bullying and harassment here, it's elsewhere. And also, we've got a good relationship with the management here at BBC Yorkshire, we've worked well with them, and we have avoided any compulsory redundancies under this latest round of BBC cuts. This is a classic issue of trade union solidarity with our colleagues elsewhere in the BBC who face losing their jobs. We say they don't need to. Why should our members pay for these cuts with their livelihoods?
And how's the strike gone today? Have you heard from elsewhere yet?
Absolutely fantastic. Not heard from elsewhere yet, but I know that at BBC centres across the country, thousands of National Union of Journalists and BECTU members, this is a joint strike between the NUJ and BECTU, have walked out together at noon. They've got up from their desks, put their coats on and walked out of the building. That's not an easy thing to do. That's a big ask, that. It's a big ask anyway for someone to withdraw their labour, to lose money. We're all skint at the moment. To lose money, to sacrifice their wage, but to get up in the middle of a working day and walk out. A lot of people will never have done that before. That's a big thing to do. The response was absolutely fantastic. The support here has been brilliant. We've got 30 to 40 NUJ and BECTU members got up at noon, walked out, withdrew their labour, rallying outside the building now.
So what can members of the public, other trade unions do to support NUJ and BECTU members in this dispute?
Well, what we'd like people to do is let the BBC management know that these cuts are absolutely unacceptable and unnecessary. That the BBC, when it wants to, can find the money it needs. And so therefore, to find the money it needs elsewhere and to save these jobs or to redeploy the people who are at risk of compulsory redundancy. Example, when the most recent BBC Director General, George Entwistle, left his job, after 54 days in the post, he got an absolutely massive payout, more than he needed to get under the terms of his contract. The BBC could find the money for that in a whisker. Why can't it find the relatively small amount of money it needs to keep our members in work?
Save our BBC, stop the cuts! Save our BBC, stop the cuts! Save our BBC, stop the cuts!